sports trending now.
Jordan Spieth birdied 18 to hit the clubhouse at Augusta as the leader of the Masters, shooting a 6-under 66. 14 shots back, the guy who's top trending from the tournament. That'd be Ernie Els. He 7-putted the first green for a 10, a 6 over par after the first hole. He's certainly not going to be in contention. Spieth still leading. He's 2 shots ahead of the pack. The NFL announced its preseason schedule today. It all kicks off in just 4 short months with the Hall of Fame game, Green Bay versus Indianapolis. The next weekend, Los Angeles gets its first chance to host a football game in a roughly 20-year span. Rams will host the Cowboys on Saturday, August 13th. Tyler Summit, son of legendary women's basketball coach Pat Summit, has resigned from the head coaching position at Louisiana Tech, citing an inappropriate relationship. I'm Sam Farber.
We are Broforce. From the Legal Inc. Traffic Center, Fox Sports 1280, Time Saver Traffic.
For an accident in Metairie on I-10 West just before Veterans that has the right lane blocked. Also heavy traffic starting at Terry Parkway coming to the east bank of the Crescent City connection. We've got an accident up on the main span of the bridge blocking the right lane. So use caution there. And we also have some heavy traffic remaining on your way in from Metairie to the CBD. Watch for slowing on the Riverbound Expressway starting at Carrollton. I'm Lisa Baquet. Follow us on Twitter at Total Traffic NO.
This report is brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council. Help your child discover the magic of nature and create memories that'll last a lifetime. Visit discovertheforest.org to find a forest or park near you and discover other cool things to do when you go, like fishing, biking, or even camping. Visit discovertheforest.org. This report is brought to you by the Foundation for a Better Life.
A gorgeous night ahead with a little bit of a cool breeze this evening. Overnight tonight, lows around 50 north of the lake, mid-50s on the south shore. And then for tomorrow, bright sun, low humidity, and highs in the mid-70s. For the weekend, lots of sunshine, just a few high-level clouds from time to time. Highs in the low 70s Saturday, mid-70s on Sunday. Look for it to turn quite breezy by Sunday afternoon. From the Fox 8 Weather Center, I'm Chief Meteorologist David Bernard.
When Marlon Shirley was 5, he lost his foot. Today, as the world's fastest amputee, he runs the 100 meters in less time than it takes to listen to this. Overcome it. Pass it on. From the Foundation for a Better Life.
Leave the smoke behind and come chase the clouds at the Vaping Tiger in Metairie. The Vaping Tiger has everything to suit your vaping needs, from starter kits to advanced devices. We specialize in handcrafted, artisan-blended e-juices designed to tickle the most fickle taste buds. Come see us at 2812 Athenia Parkway, 1 block off Vets behind the Lazy Boy Gallery. That's the Vaping Tiger, 2812 Athenia Parkway, and at vapingtiger.com. Come out of the smoke and join us in the clouds.
If you enjoy books that are sensual, macabre, unusual, and filled with magic, then delve into the worlds of award-winning author and editor Kimberly B. Richardson. Her books, Tales from a Goth Librarian 1 and 2, The Decemberists, and Mabon Pomegranate, will surely satisfy your craving for the strange and unusual. Her books are available through Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com, as well as Dark Oak Press at darkoakpress.com. Have a cup of Earl Grey, turn the pages, and see what lurks within.
Mobile Comic Con, this Memorial Day weekend, May 27th to the 29th, at the Renaissance Mobile Riverview Plaza Hotel. Get your tickets now for Jason Carter from Babylon 5. Buy your tickets at mobilecomiccon.org.
Kasha's Bazaar has an unconventional inventory for the discerning geek collector. Comic book-related collectibles, vintage New Orleans items, militaria, and plenty for your mundane friends. Kasha's Bazaar, 5727 Jefferson Highway, the Unflea Market.
Tubby & Coos Mid-City Bookshop. Before you get booked up, head over to 631 North Carrollton, right off Orleans, to Tubby & Coos Mid-City Bookshop. Off the books, Tubby & Coos is a nerd mecca for books, board games, and geeky t-shirts. So book it over to Tubby & Coos Mid-City Bookshop at 631 North Carrollton. If you don't want to do it by the book, use their free Wi-Fi and check their stock at tubbyandcoos.com. Tubby & Coos Mid-City Bookshop, where it's all geek to me.
Resistance is futile.
Boldly going where no show has gone before. This is the Week in Geek on Fox Sports 1280. Broadcasting from the tubbyandcoos.com studios, here's David and Brian.
Good evening, New Orleans. This is The Week in Geek on Fox Sports 1280, coming to you live from the TubbyandCoos.com studios. This is David D. Squared DeCorbier with
Brian Held.
Brian, how the hell are you, pal?
I am wonderful, sir.
All right, guys, we have an abbreviated show tonight because tonight we have the Zephyrs coming on tonight. The Z's are playing Omaha tonight, 7:05 first pitch. Pre-game starts at 6:50, so we're going to have a quick show, down and dirty, just the way we like it. Well, Brian likes them dirty. I don't know. Me, I'm a good Christian boy. So now, as always, we strongly urge you to check out the Facebook page, facebook.com/The Week in Geek. Check out our website at twigradio.com and follow us on Twitter at Twig Radio and the Instagrams, The Week in Geek. Now, Brian, how can people listen to this lovely show?
Well, there's plenty of ways. Once we're off the air, we're going to go and load that podcast up on Spreaker.com, or you can download Spreaker for your smartphone or tablet. You can also catch us on YouTube. We're having an iTunes account, and you can find us on FoxSportsAM1280.com.
Wow, why is it so dark in your studio? What are you, some like old hermit over there? Brian's like, oh, like I'm gonna hide in the dark today. What, you got migraines? What's the matter?
I'm the bad man.
Shut up. All right, you know what? It's time for our boy Skungy and his pick of the week.
I am not what you would call a handsome man.
Skungy's Pick of the Week is brought to you by GameStop and ThinkGeek.com.
Skungy's Pick of the Week.
You might be an idiot savant.
Woohoo!
Skungy, what's shaking bacon?
Not a whole bunch today. Hey, if Brian's Batman, does that mean that he liked Batflick?
He probably did. He's not gonna admit on the air that
I like
he really
the
liked
Nolan
it.
Batman.
Oh God, shut your face. Hey, look, you turned the light on now.
Yeah.
All right, Skungy, what you got for us today, man?
All right, I got two quick little kind of independent games. They're ones available for download. The first one is the remastering of Day of the Tentacle. Day of the Tentacle, which was the sequel to Maniac Mansion, was made by Ron Gilbert and Tim Schafer. It's one of those old school point-and-click adventure games.
Okay.
Now, this is a classic game. People have been fans of it for years. They've been wanting for it to come out forever, and there's problems with licensing because it was a Lucasfilm game, and there's a lot of problems with the Lucasfilm rights for games.
No shock
they finally
there.
got the rights.
But yeah, I mean, it was a silly and irreverent kind of side scroller. It was a lot like the old King's Quest games, right, Skungy?
Yeah, and it seems like we're getting a resurgence of those type of games back. Either new entities like the Telltale games with The Walking Dead and Wolf Among Us and other titles like that. And then we're getting a lot of these classic games brought back for a remastering. So Day of the Tentacle, like I said, was a Maniac Mansion sequel. And the cool thing is that, like in the original Day of the Tentacle, you can play the original Maniac Mansion in this game as well.
Oh, wow. Cool.
And it's available on Steam and PlayStation 4 for only $14.99.
Nice.
All right, that's not bad. All right, what else you got?
The other one is basically, I'm going to call it Masculinity, the video game.
Testosterone, the game.
Basically, it is. This game is called Broforce.
Broforce. You even play, bro?
It's a digital game for PS4 and Steam. All right. It is only $14.99. It's like a pixelated, like an 8-bit side-scrolling shooter. But what makes it great is that you're playing classic action flick stars, and they all have bro in their name. For instance, the first character you get is Rambro.
Oh, jeez.
And then there's Robocop. And
so
Guy Bro.
Now I want to play it.
I'm sorry, Brohard.
Brohard. Now I want to play it. It sounds so stupid.
Yeah.
It is so stupid, but it's so much fun. As you rescue people in the levels, you rescue so many of them, you unlock another character. So you've like one of my favorite one is Ashley Brolin from Ash from Evil Dead.
All right, I got you.
So it's got all these classic action heroes. It's stupid, it's fun, it's easy, and you just blow up everything.
All right, good deal. Now I see also that you are alerting me that there's a cool free game on Xbox, Dead Space.
Dead Space, yes. You have now when you're downloading Xbox 360 games to your Xbox One, you actually have to go on your Xbox 360 add them to your account, and then you can download it on the Xbox One. But they just added Dead Space, the original one, which was really cool, sleeping, third-person shooter, like survival horror. Basically, Resident Evil in space is the best way to describe it.
Yeah. I think I'm going to have to figure out how to get that one. So, all right, Skungy, well, as always, we greatly appreciate you coming on here and giving us your knowledge. Now, shut the hell up and get off the show.
Oh, come on, Dave. Thank you, Skungy.
You're welcome.
All right, whatever. All right, guys, look, you know what? We've got to, I don't want to talk to Skungy anymore. Let's get rid of him. So, no, look, we got community news we need to get to before we catch our break first.
Yeah.
So, community news. What's going on this weekend, Brian?
So, there's a number of things going on this weekend. If you're going to find yourself in the New Orleans area, the NOLA Mini Maker Fair is this Saturday, April 9th at the Bricolage Academy from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. If you haven't bought your tickets yet, you can use the discount code WEEKINGEEK. That's all capital letters, WEEKINGEEK, one word, for 50% off advanced adult tickets or $5 off the VIP badge. This is the third year they've done this event. We've been at the first two. Unfortunately, we have some other engagements this weekend. We can't go, but it's an awesome time, man. So many cool things, 3D printers, all kind of cool stuff people make, right? That's what the Maker Fair is all about. You can go to NOLAMakerFair.com. That's fair with an E for more information about that event. But I'm kind of bummed that I can't go, man. I'm
Well, you have prior engagements that you must attend to.
Yes, I know.
Hey, you know what, Brian?
What?
It's a new month.
It is a new month.
You know what that means?
This
goes out to Evan Roth. I saw him walking yesterday.
Oh, geez.
All right, man. What is our book of the month, brah?
All right, so our book of the month is the novelization of Star Wars The Force Awakens by Alan Dean Foster. This is, of course, one of the books that we got from Random House, and I read through it.
Sweet.
It's set years after Return of the Jedi, a stunning new action-packed adventure rocks us back to the world of Princess Leia, Han Solo, Chewbacca, C-3PO, R2-D2, and Luke Skywalker, while introducing a host of exciting new characters.
Who the hell are all those people you just rattled off?
You come on now. But it's in comparison to the movie, there are some extra elements that are in the book that we didn't get to see scenes for. Maybe it'll be in the deleted scenes. I haven't gotten the DVD yet, but
it just came out
a few days ago.
Yeah. I mean, I think Tuesday it came out on actual physical copies of like DVD and Blu-ray and stuff.
Right, and you can of course stream it on like Amazon Prime and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I've been a big fan of downloading onto my Xbox as of late. So I mean, you're gonna punch me when I tell you what movie I just downloaded.
What?
Pixels.
Oh, geez, yeah, you're right. I'm going to punch you after this show.
Well, dude, my child apparently claimed that it's going to be the greatest movie ever.
No, it's not.
And my wife wants to watch it, too. Who am I to deny my wife entertainment?
But before we get too far ahead, I just wanted to mention that you can get this book at Tubby & Coo's Mid-City Bookshop for a 10% discount, like all of our books of the month.
Yeah, it's only available at Tubby & Coo's, right?
For a 10% discount, right. But, no, it was a good book. I enjoyed reading it. I enjoyed getting it from that perspective versus seeing it on the screen.
Well, I mean, by that perspective, I mean,
I have the screen in my head as I'm reading the book, right?
In my mind, movies, you complete. Never go full.
Right.
Never go full.
Right. So, it's a good book. Check it out. Definitely, especially for all you hardcore Star Wars fans out there, it's definitely worth having. So,
my man, Brian Hill. All right, guys. So, hey, look, Brian, our guest, I believe, is just calling on the line. Why don't you lay that out before we go to break on who our guest is so we can talk to him coming after this break.
So we have Garrett Manuel on hold. He is the media relations director for CypherCon. And so if you find yourself in the western part of Louisiana this weekend, you can go there at the Lake Charles Area Civic Center all weekend long. They've got some great guests, and Garrett's going to talk all about it here in just a few minutes.
All right, guys, so stay tuned. You heard it here from Brian Held. This is The Week in Geek on Fox Sports 1280. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Traffic Center, Fox Sports 1280, Time Saver Traffic.
You're traveling in Metairie heading toward Kenner on I-10 West. We've got an accident now in the right lane, I-10 westbound at Veterans Boulevard. Delays backed up to Causeway. And it's also heavy coming to the east bank of the Crescent City connection. We've got an accident up on the main span of the bridge in the left lane. Delays are backed up to Terry Parkway. And don't forget the French Quarter Fest is underway, and that will run through Sunday. I'm Lisa Baquet. Follow us on Twitter at Total Traffic NO.
This report is brought to you by Mothers Against Drunk Driving. Mothers Against Drunk Driving supports victims of drunk driving, drug driving, and underage drinking at no charge. Call our 24-hour victim helpline at 877-MAD-HELP or visit mad.org. That's MADD.org.
A gorgeous night ahead with a little bit of a cool breeze this evening. Overnight tonight, lows around 50 north of the lake, mid-50s on the south shore. And then for tomorrow, bright sun, low humidity, and highs in the mid-70s. For the weekend, lots of sunshine, just a few high-level clouds from time to time. Highs in the low 70s Saturday, mid-70s on Sunday. Look for it to turn quite breezy by Sunday afternoon. From the Fox 8 Weather Center, I'm Chief Meteorologist David Bernard.
At iHeartMedia, we have harnessed the power of sound in a way that can help you expand your reach to a new group of target customers and grow your business through customized and effective advertising. Call 844-BUY-RADIO or go to iHeartMedia.com.
Can carpet stand up to wine, chocolate, and even bleach? Life-proof carpet from the Home Depot can. Its stain-resistant technology is built in to help keep tough stains out. Right now, get 10% off or up to 24 months financing on any flooring purchase, including LifeProof, the next generation of carpet. The Home Depot. More saving, more doing. Valid through April 13th, U.S. only, subject to credit approval, terms and conditions apply.
Hey, when you listen to your gut, you can't go wrong. You know when to eat, when to pass on leather pants, and when to get that pesky engine light checked. At AutoZone, our Fix Finder tool helps you troubleshoot the real problem for free. So whether it's just a loose gas cap or something serious, you can fix it without paying more than you can stomach. With our help, you can always fix your car with confidence. Hoods up, America.
AutoZone. The new Racetrack Rewards app allows you to earn points for tons of free stuff. Download the app in April from the Apple and Google Play app stores and get 7 free fountain or coffee drinks. Keep earning points for free snacks, frozen yogurt, and more. Download the Racetrack Rewards app today.
Tubby & Coos Mid-City Bookshop. Before you get booked up, head over to 631 North Carrollton, right off Orleans, to Tubby & Coos Mid-City Bookshop. Off the books, Tubby & Coos is a nerd mecca for books, board games, and geeky t-shirts. So book it over to Tubby & Coos Mid-City Bookshop at 631 North Carrollton. If you don't want to do it by the book, use their free Wi-Fi and check their stock at tubbyandcoos.com. Tubby & Coos Mid-City Bookshop, where it's all geek to me.
If you enjoy books that are sensual, macabre, unusual, and filled with magic, then delve into the worlds of award-winning author and editor Kimberly B. Richardson. Her books, Tales from a Goth Librarian 1 and 2, The Decemberists, and Mabon Pomegranate, will surely satisfy your craving for the strange and unusual. Her books are available through Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com, as well as Dark Oak Press at darkoakpress.com. Have a cup of Earl Grey, turn the pages, and see what lurks within.
Mobile Comic Con this Memorial Day weekend, May 27th to the 29th at the Renaissance Mobile Riverview Plaza Hotel. Get your tickets now for Jason Carter from Babylon 5. Buy your tickets at mobilecomiccon.org.
Kasha's Bazaar, located at 5727 Jesson Highway, across from Red, White, and Blue. Geeky collectibles and more. Find them on Facebook at facebook.com/Kasha's Bazaar. Kasha's Bazaar, 5727 Jesson Highway, the Flea Market.
Leave the smoke behind and come chase the clouds at the Vaping Tiger in Metairie. The Vaping Tiger has everything to suit your vaping needs, from starter kits to advanced devices. We specialize in handcrafted, artisan-blended e-juices designed to tickle the most fickle taste buds. Come see us at 2812 Athenia Parkway, 1 block off Vets behind the Lazy Boy Gallery. That's the Vaping Tiger, 2812 Athenia Parkway, and at vapingtiger.com. Come out of the smoke and join us in the clouds.
This is Captain Kells, Tim Russ. You're listening to The Week in Geek, Fox Sports 1280.
Welcome back, New Orleans. You're listening to The Week in Geek on Fox Sports 1280. This is David D. Squared with
Brian Held.
All right, Brian. Now, look, Captain Kells, Tim Russ.
I know.
Woo!
Yeah.
All right, so, guys, look, we are going to eventually, this weekend, look for it at Spreaker.com or Facebook.com/The Week in Geek. We're going to put up our special Southern Geek Fest episode.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be great. We had some awesome interviews.
We did. Now, speaking of awesome interviews and awesome guests and awesome freaking conventions, Brian, who do we have on the phone line?
We have Mr. Garrett Manuel with CypherCon on the line. Garrett, you there?
I'm here.
Oh, fantastic, man. How are you?
Well, stressed a little bit, but I'm doing good.
Oh, man, you're going to be great come Sunday, right?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
All right, so CypherCon, Lake Charles Civic Center, all weekend long, starts on Friday. Tell us what's happening.
Well, we're going in our 6th year right now. We've got an amazing guest lineup. We've got a lot of stuff going on. We're trying a few new things this year. We're doing a downtown pub crawl Friday night from 8 p.m. to midnight with some local bars downtown. We've got a concert going on. We've got 2 concerts going on Friday night in the Rosa Hart Theater. Ticket prices are pretty affordable. I mean, the weekend's the best way to go, obviously.
Right.
I mean, if you're going to go, get all 3 days and then get in there and just have a ball.
Okay.
We got a charity auction on Saturday afternoon. We got a cosplay contest on Saturday afternoon. We have, tons of panels. We have 80 hours of programming at CypherCon.
Oh, wow.
It's unheard of. It's 80 hours of programming we put in this year. Panels, concerts, interactive displays. We have a bunch of stuff going on right now.
No, that's cool. So tell me about some of the guests that you have. I mean, you've got some pretty big names on here.
Yeah, we do. We have Tony Amendola from Once Upon a Time. He played Geppetto, and he also played on Stargate SG-1 as Master Braytak.
Right.
We also have Nana Visitor from Star Trek Deep Space Nine. She played Colonel Kira or Major Kira.
Okay.
Which is a really huge thing to celebrate the 50th anniversary of Star Trek this year.
Oh, definitely.
We've got Aaron Douglas, most famous for his role as Galen Tyrrell on Battlestar Galactica.
Oh, and you must be good buddies with him because I know you're a huge Battlestar fan.
Yeah, I've run into him quite a few times at different parties and stuff like that, and he does know me. So
Okay.
yeah, it's pretty nice to have him down here.
And who else?
We have Kyle Hebert, who's also the voice and narrator of Dragon Ball Z.
Wow.
Nice.
And we also have Monica Rial, and she was on Dragon Ball Z Kai as Bulma.
Okay.
But they've done a lot of other voiceover work, and those are the 2 that we really like hitting on because right now that's a resurgence for Dragon Ball right now. It's a big thing at the moment.
Cool. So this is going to be all weekend long. It's a multimedia type convention, right? You've got a dealer's room, gaming, panels, costume contest, right?
Pretty much. We cover the gamut. We're an all-around pop culture convention. We don't focus on any one genre anymore. We want to give it a full blanket treatment for everybody, and that way it pleases everybody.
Oh, definitely.
One of the things we do differently than other conventions is we have a section called Cypher Kids, where the parents, if they want to bring their kids to learn about different science fiction programming or do some fun crafts, it's there for them to do. And it's a really enjoyable area for the kids and the parents to actually enjoy.
No, that's great. I mean, I love seeing whole families, get into sci-fi and fantasy and check it out, especially when they cosplay. And speaking of cosplay, you're going to have a lot of cosplay there, right?
Absolutely. Last year we had a bunch of cosplay guests and a lot of cosplayers. It was incredible.
Okay. Well, cool. And costume contest as well?
Yes, absolutely. The costume contest is actually taking place in the Rosa Hart Theater. It's a 2,000-seat auditorium, unlike anything other in Lake Charles. We're hoping to pack this one out this year. And we had 35 entries last year, which was really amazing.
No, that's great. Yeah, I sat in on it. It was a good time. There was a lot of good talent in there. So what's the website? How do people get tickets? Is there a host hotel?
The host hotels have been sold out for over a month.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Yeah, we sold them out a month ago. The tickets are only available at the door. Friday passes are only $20. Saturdays are $35.
Okay.
Sunday is $15. Weekend is $40. Which obviously, you want to go for the 40. I mean, that's you're getting the most bang for your buck right there. Children under 6 are free, and 7 to 13 are $15 for the whole weekend.
Oh, wow. And that's cyphercon.org for more information on that, right? All right,
yes,
cool.
Sir, sure is.
Well, Garrett, appreciate you taking the time to spend a few minutes with us. Tell us about the event. I'm definitely going to be getting in touch with you, find out all about it, how it went, because I know it's going to be great. And hopefully our schedule won't be so busy, and we'll get there with you next year.
Absolutely, and I totally understand, and I definitely will get back with you, sir.
All right. Thank you so much, man.
Thank you, Brian. Appreciate it.
All right.
All right, so, Brian, you know what?
What's that?
I have no idea. What are we doing next? Are we doing Top Nerd News?
Top Nerd News. Let's fire it up.
Woohoo! And now, your top nerd news stories from around the world, brought to you by Kasha's Bazaar at 5727 Jefferson Highway. And now, your top nerd news stories. All right, Brian, what's topping us off?
Look, there's only one thing that can top us off right now, and that is the Rogue One trailer. Have you seen this thing?
Yes.
Oh, man, dude. Facebook exploded with, I thought that Star Wars 7 could have been a little bit better, right? There's a, it's
apparently you're a movie critic now.
Well, look, it was a little bit too carbon copy of 4 for me. I mean, I enjoyed it. It was great. It's very nostalgic. But watching this trailer today, dude, I was fired up.
A few things they had to do. They had to not crap the bed with the new Star Wars.
We're not talking about.
I
know.
7. No, I know, but what I'm saying is that they had to do that. So now that that's out of the way, they can actually take these new movies and do whatever the hell they want with them now.
I think it's going to be.
This trailer looks beyond awesome. It was like watching some of the best Battlefront games that I've ever played on Star Wars.
Oh yeah,
and just who was the villain? Who's the dude in the white cape?
I heard something mentioned about an Inquisitor. That guy is probably from the Imperial Security Bureau.
Yeah,
that's
the ISB.
Right, yeah. So, I'm not really sure. We have to dig into it. It just dropped today.
Well, yeah, duh. No, but what I'm saying is also, what is the time period now? This is all is this before A New Hope? Because I saw that they were putting in the solar panel for the Death Star.
Right. So this is pre-Episode 4, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Well, they can't rewrite the canon, so that's all that's going to limit them in their storytelling, though.
To a point, but I think that there's still a lot of ground to cover. There's a lot of story there. I mean, look, I want to find out about Manny Bothans. I mean, that dude died to get the plans.
Manny Bothans, yes, Manny Bothans. He sacrificed a lot for us.
So you like that, huh? All right, more news. Are we going to talk about Batman vs. Superman at all?
No.
Okay.
I don't want to talk about that with you anymore. I want to talk to normal people about it.
All right. Hey, I just want to give a quick shout-out to the folks over at Southern Geek Fest. The staff and volunteers of that event really, helped us out, took really good care of us, and we had a fantastic time last weekend.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
And if you want to see some pictures, go to facebook.com/TheWeekInGeek and our Instagrams. We were the internet reception was a bit spotty, but we plowed through it.
Most definitely. So
now, all right. What about what are people complaining about with X-Men Apocalypse? What is this crap?
So the 4 horsemen that have been depicted so far, we've got Archangel, Storm, Psylocke, and Magneto as the Apocalypse 4 horsemen.
Okay.
But only one of those characters has actually ever been represented as a horseman in the comics, and that's Archangel.
Okay.
Right? The other 3 have never been the Horsemen of the Apocalypse. So some people are kind of like, why couldn't you have gone?
I'm more upset about the fact that the movie looks like it's going to be a flaming turd anyway.
You think?
I think it's going to be a piece of crap.
I'm still on the fence, right? I'm not trying to. I don't hold any judgment. I mean, the X-Men stuff's been kind of tough, right?
The X-Men stuff. I did sort of like Days of Future Past. I liked what they did with that. But I really, I didn't like. What was the one where they went back and reset the time? The whole timetable or whatever.
I'm
see,
it's
I don't know.
blanking on me.
Yeah, they really just screwed up the X-Men completely. I don't know how they can make it back. And this Apocalypse guy just seems this character that this movie Apocalypse. He just looks contrived and played out.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Hey, you know what, Brian? We need to take a break.
Do we?
Yes, we do.
All right. Well, we'll come back with more top nerd
news. And then, as always, we close out this show with a segment we call This Week in Geek History. So stay tuned. You're listening to The Week in Geek on Fox Sports 1280.
Sports 1280 Time Saver Traffic.
Still slow on your way to the east bank of the Crescent City connection. Earlier accident was cleared from the main span of the bridge. We also had a breakdown on the high-rise eastbound. That's just been cleared. Delays are back to the 610 merge. And also an accident has been moved out of the roadway in Metairie, westbound on I-10 at Veterans. Delays are building at Causeway Boulevard. I'm Lisa Baque. Follow us on Twitter at TotalTrafficNO.
This report is brought to you by McDonald's.
With McDonald's all-day breakfast menu, anytime is delicious breakfast time. And now McGriddles are on the all-day breakfast menu, so you can savor the sweet taste of maple baked right into soft griddle cakes anytime you want. McDonald's. I'm loving it.
The sizzle of a steak on the grill. The crashing of waves on the beach. And whatever that is. At iHeartMedia, we have harnessed the power of sound in a way that can help you expand your reach to a new group of target customers and grow your business through customized and effective advertising. Big or small, local, regional, or national. Our iHeartMedia consultants are ready to help. Call 844-BUY-RADIO or go to iHeartMedia.com.
Hey, when you listen to your gut, you can't go wrong. You know when to eat, when to pass on leather pants, and when to get that pesky engine light checked. At AutoZone, our Fix Finder tool helps you troubleshoot the real problem for free. So whether it's just a loose gas cap or something serious, you can fix it without paying more than you can stomach. With our help, you can always fix your car with confidence. Hoods up, America.
Get in the zone, AutoZone. Only twice a year, and it's here. Kohl's lowest prices of the season. Prices so low, no coupons needed. Short sleeve tees for her, just $4.99. Men's polos, just $8.99. Infant tops and bottoms, $4. Performance tops for her, just $7.99. $24.99 Fila shoes. The big one bath towel, only $2.99. Stock up, save big, and get Kohl's cash. Don't miss Kohl's lowest prices of the season. Wednesday through Sunday. Kohl's. Select styles. See store or Kohl's.com for details.
Mobile Comic Con this Memorial Day weekend, May 27th to the 29th at the Renaissance Mobile Riverview Plaza Hotel. Get your tickets now for Jason Carter from Babylon 5. Buy your tickets at mobilecomiccon.org. The Vaping Tiger at 2812 Athenia Parkway, 1 block off Vets behind the Lazy Boy Gallery. The Vaping Tiger has handcrafted artisan-blended e-juices. The Vaping Tiger, 2812 Athenia Parkway and vapingtiger.com.
If you enjoy books that are sensual, macabre, unusual, and filled with magic, then delve into the worlds of award-winning author and editor Kimberly B. Richardson. Her books, Tales from a Goth Librarian 1 and 2, The Decemberists, and Mabon Pomegranate will surely satisfy your craving for the strange and unusual. Her books are available through Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com, as well as Dark Oak Press at darkoakpress.com. Have a cup of Earl Grey, turn the pages, and see what lurks within.
Tubby & Coos Mid-City Bookshop at 631 North Carrollton, just off Orleans and Carrollton. Books, board games, and geeky t-shirts. Find them on the web at tubbyandcoos.com and sign up for their geekly newsletter. Tubby & Coos, more than books.
My name is Optimus Prime, and you are listening to
Starscream here, and you are listening to The Week in Geek, Fox Sports, 1280 AM. Call me Lord.
Welcome back, New Orleans. You're listening to The Week in Geek on Fox Sports 1280. This is Brian Held with
D-Squared.
There we go. All right, so back to Top Nerd News, man.
Top Nerd News. All right, Brian, I'm easily excitable. It doesn't take much for me to get angry. And
yeah.
Get the dirt!
The Walking Dead. Look, The Walking Dead is killing me.
Why?
They're killing me. The season is over. I lost it. I dropped so many F-bombs at the end of that episode. It was disgusting.
Why? Is it cliffhanger?
Cliffhanger is not the word for it. All right? A cliffhanger is where, it's like, gee, he's hanging from a cliff. Will he fall? Tune in next week to find out. No. All the major characters are lined up. Somebody's about to walk around and beat their heads in with a baseball bat. And everyone who's watching the damn show is already emotionally invested in the show. We're all coming back next season. You don't have to tease us. Oh, gee, I sure hope they come back next season. It's only The Walking Dead, the most watched TV show in the country. But no. So here we go.
They're killing one of the major characters, but you don't know who, because it ends. The show ends, and we won't find out who's dead for 6 months, Brian.
Is it like Who Shot JR? Huh?
It is. It's kind of like our generation's Who Shot JR.
Yeah.
I'm glad you made that analogy, because our friend James Parker made that same analogy.
Wow.
Yeah, out in Waco.
So, look, I understand that you're aggravated.
Dude,
right?
I'm pissed.
But I have something that'll help you out. All right?
I doubt it.
A new job for you.
Oh, really?
Yes. In Tasmania, they're currently looking for a chief wombat cuddler.
I get to cuddle wombats?
Yeah, and I mean, they're so
Are they
insufferably
angry?
cute. No, they're
Do
so
they have
cute.
little freaking laser beams attached to their head? That's all I ask for. Is it too much to ask for him to have a warm meal?
You can't resist the power of that cuteness, Dave. I think it would calm you right down.
No. I'm not a big fan of
right.
wombats. I don't even know what the hell a wombat looks like. It's just fun to say.
Yes. All right. So you ready for some This Week in Geek History?
I am. Hey, you know what? Before we do that,
Yeah.
we want to say thanks to some of our fine sponsors.
Oh, yes.
We have
most
two
definitely.
new sponsors.
Two new sponsors.
Kasha's Bazaar.
Yes, over on 5727 Jefferson Highway.
Yeah, right across from Red, White, and Blue. It's right
Right.
off of Edwards and Jefferson Highway. Actually,
Yeah.
they're having a big event this weekend, aren't
Yeah,
they? A
they're
grand opening?
Their grand opening. They're going to have all kind of cool stuff there to check out. It's the Unflea Market. So
The Unflea Market.
I
So
know.
go to Facebook and Kasha's Bazaar, and go check out their event. And also MobiCon, Mobile Comic Convention.
Yes, man. Look,
Memorial Day weekend, the 27th, May 27th through the 29th. And
you've been going there for years.
I have been going there a very long time, and it's amazing I have not been banned from the city itself. The birthplace of Joe Bob, man.
Yeah, but
Dang, man.
it's a very good time. I've gone the past few
It's
years.
a
with you.
hootenanny.
It is a hootenanny. So we're gonna more information about that in the coming months.
Yes, so thanks to all of our fine sponsors. All right, you know what, Brian?
Oh, what's that?
This Week in Geek History.
All right.
This Week in Geek History.
We're sending you back to the future. Yes! Oh my gosh!
This Week in Geek History is brought to you by Five Stones Media. Find them on the net at fivestonesmedia.com. This Week in Geek History.
Yes! Oh my gosh!
Oh,
jeez.
All right, what's up?
First thing on the list, April 4th, 1975. Founded by Bill Gates and Paul Allen in Albuquerque, New Mexico, it's Microsoft.
Microsoft, never heard of it. What do they make? They make widgets?
They make,
was it formed in his garage?
Yeah, they make Clippy. Do you remember Clippy?
No, what the hell's Clippy?
Clippy was the little paper clip that would help you in your
Oh, God, yes, I
Yeah.
do. I like Wally.
Yeah.
Eva.
Mhm.
Eva.
What's
next?
Next is April 6th, 1967. The Star Trek episode The City on the Edge of Forever airs. It was one of the most critically acclaimed episodes of the entire series. It was awarded a 1968 Hugo Award for Best Dramatic Presentation, and only one other episode was awarded that honor. It was The Menagerie. So,
Wow.
yeah.
Was that the one where people had to go step in and get blown up?
You know,
Which one was that? You didn't do your homework?
You're
You're supposed to know this crap.
I only did some of my homework. So,
Oh, Brian. Well, now, what was the name of the damn episode?
The City on the Edge of Forever.
Oh, man, they sitting on the edge of forever. All right, well, now I have to Google something while you talk and entertain the audience, Brian. Thanks a lot, man.
Well, but you
I'm
see,
all
that's-
OCD now. Thanks.
That's the point, right? Is that we put this stuff out there and pique people's interest, and then they go check it out.
Yeah, for the answer, check out Facebook.com/The Week in Geek. We might know by then.
You can't look it up because you've got to operate the flash button.
I do not.
Okay. This one's kind of interesting. I did look this up a little bit. On April 9th, 1860, the first known recording of a human voice is made by a phonautograph, though there was no way to play it until 2008.
Well, how the hell do you know he made a recording?
So what they did...
A tree fell in the woods.
No, what they did is it was this cylinder that they were recording waveforms, audio waveforms on, so that they could observe them and kind of, figure out different aspects. But because it was a two-dimensional recording, there was no grooves, right? So
it didn't have a groove.
Right, exactly.
You couldn't dance to it.
Right.
It didn't have a snappy beat.
So it wasn't until 2008 with digital technology and stuff that they were able to scan and then replicate the sounds that were represented by the.
That's just weird, though, man. How do you make something? And then how do you prove the scientific theory behind it, though? It's like, look, I doodled in a cylinder. Looks cool, doesn't it? I'm gonna sell it on eBay. Oh wait, I gotta wait another century for eBay.
Right, exactly.
Stupid scientists.
So. You're getting all angry, and I did this next one for you, Dave.
Oh, really? Well, good. Cheer me up.
All right. It is on April 9th, 1965. The Houston Astrodome opens as the first professional sports facility with artificial turf.
Yes.
Thus the name AstroTurf.
Yes, I do remember that. And, and then the Superdome installed Astro Carpet, and that was, the bane of every Saints player after that. You have no idea what the hell I'm talking about, do you?
I don't know.
Turf toe is pretty much that's all because of AstroTurf.
Okay.
Turf toe.
I understand
Fun to say,
that.
too.
Well, I understand that players do get injured more than grass.
Yes. Well, basically, like they barely even put a level of padding. It's just a green colored shag carpet in essence, and they put a little bit of padding, just like you would find in normally like a slab house. And then they're like, yeah, play some football on it.
Wow.
Hope you don't get hurt. I mean, concussions were rampant.
Well, if you compare them to those rugby guys, they're still kind of wimps.
Oh, my God. We are Fox Sports. Shut your pie hole.
All right. On April 10th, 1997, Wizards of the Coast announced the purchase of TSR, the cash strap makers of Dungeons & Dragons.
Oh, man. That was actually a good thing. With them buying them out, because I mean they've actually done some really good stuff as of late. I mean, they're re-releasing or have already re-released Ravenloft.
Right.
So I mean, they redid everything. I mean, they started putting stuff out again. I mean, I've really kind of enjoyed the little resurgence because of Wizards of the Coast.
And the whole D20 system, kind of making it open source, all that stuff that gave us Pathfinder. I mean, there's so many elements that have grown the industry versus where they were.
And it all started because of their little Magic card game.
Well, their little Magic.
Their little Magic game.
I'm still kicking myself because I could have got in on Alpha, and I didn't buy the cards.
I got in shortly thereafter.
Yeah.
And I mean, it was funny. Did you see the meme floating around of a little baby eating a Black Lotus?
Yes.
I think it was on our page, facebook.com/The Week in Geek.
Yeah, it was, and that was totally a fake card, right?
No, it wasn't, Brian. It was totally real. It was on the internet. Mm-hmm. Everything is real.
Mm-hmm. All right, next item I have is related to the X-Men earlier.
Sort of.
Yes, sort of. April 10th, 2006. Olivia Munn joins the cast of the Attack of the Show.
What? You did this one last week. You are a lazy bastard.
I did not do this one
yes,
last
you
week.
Did.
We'll have to go
pull
up the recording.
Who showed up in the show, Attack of the Show?
There was some other mention about Olivia Munn, but it wasn't this. Anyway, she, that was when she first started hosting. And she's Psylocke in the X-Men Apocalypse movie.
Yeah, I heard she doesn't do her own stunts, but claims to do her own stunts.
Well, that's a whole separate issue.
That's a whole nother story.
Are you ready for some birthdays?
Yes, I am. Say it's your birthday.
April 4th, Robert Downey Jr.
Hey, Iron Man.
I know. Love it.
Dude, I'm so glad he didn't die. You know? I mean, geez, he single-handedly rebuilt Marvel and the cinematic universe.
Agreed.
With his portrayal of Tony Stark.
Well, but, Chris Evans as Captain America does a pretty damn good job, too.
Nah, he stinks.
Hold on. We've now reversed our roles,
no,
right?
I'm Team Cap.
Okay.
Team Cap.
All right.
Because I'm an American, Brian. I love baseball. The Zephyrs are coming on in 4 short minutes.
Yeah.
Playing the Omaha. First pitch, 7:05. Pregame in 6 minutes.
April 5th is Haley Atwell, Agent Carter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Dude, I love Agent Carter. I think it's a great series.
I have yet to see it. See, I'm watching the DC universe on TV. You're watching the Marvel universe, and I don't get your peanut butter in my chocolate.
Well, don't get your chocolate in my peanut butter.
Who else was born today?
On April 6th, it's Billy D. Williams, the
Billy D, Colt 45.
Oh, yeah.
Colt 45.
On April 7th, we got Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan.
I know.
Man, dude, he was the best in the 90s, man. When
yeah.
I mean, some of them were like Rumble in the Bronx. Oh, my God, those movies were phenomenal. Phenomenal.
All right, we have mere seconds, right? On the 8th, Robin Wright Penn.
Who?
She was in The Princess Bride. She was Buttercup. She's also in House of Cards. Yeah.
Nice.
And on the 8th, Katie Sackhoff. She was in Battlestar Galactica.
Yes. And she was in Wolowitz's Dreams. Always in Wolowitz's Dreams on Big Bang Theory. All right, guys, this has been another exciting installment of The Week in Geek on Fox Sports 1280. Hey, I think we got a few more minutes. Brian.
Do you?
Yeah,
because this
we're
sheet
go at 48.
here.
We're going to end at 48.
Well, that's not what this timestamp sheet says.
I don't care what your sheet says. We're going by this board.
Okay,
All
that's
right.
fine.
So, hey, we got a caller. I don't know who it is. Let's find out. Entertain people.
You want me to entertain people? Well, this is
Caller,
supposed
what's
to
your
be...
name and where you calling from?
I hear a very familiar voice. Is that Spud McConnell?
Oh, my God. No, it's not Spud McConnell, but you're close. This is David D. Squared DeCorbier.
David, Jack and Gentili.
Jack and Gentili. What's up, Jack?
Oh, nothing much. I'm out here weed whacking, and I heard that voice. I swear I thought it was Spud.
I am kind of sort of related to Spud. We're both rather large gentlemen, and we both shop at Zappardo's.
But they're undoubtedly you're handsome.
Yes. My co-host, he has the face for radio.
Hey, now.
Well, Jack and Gentili, man, hey, check us out on Facebook and like us on everything
Twitter,
else.
yes.
Yeah.
Well, I'm urging everybody to vote against that millage increase because, once again, the politicians are trying to stick their hands in our pockets.
Amen to that, brother. All right, Jack, thanks for calling, buddy. All right, guys, there we go. See, I love our listeners. It's a great show.
Yep.
All right, guys, once again, this has been another exciting installment of The Week in Geek on Fox Sports 1280. As always, like us on Facebook, facebook.com/The Week in Geek. Follow us on Twitter at Twig Radio. Check out our website, twigradio.com, and on the Instagram. We got all the pictures coming up from
Southern Geek
Fest. Man, there's a lot of pictures, like over 100, huh?
Yeah, there's well over 100 on Facebook.
You need to get your phone fixed because a lot of them were blurry. You're fired.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so, Brian, how can people listen to this lovely show?
On Spreaker.com or download Spreaker.
You stink, Brian.
What? Download Spreaker app for their smartphone or tablet. What? Stop!
What can they download?
They can
Spreaker.com. It's
Yes.
speaker, but with an R. Spreaker.com to catch all our download podcasts. Fox Sports AM 1280. Guys, stay tuned. The Z's are coming up next. Pre-game show in just 2 short minutes. First pitch, 7:05. Till next time, keep your nerd flag raised high.
GFL.
The ATM's out of money again? That's the second time this week.
Are you tired of your ATM always running out of money?